Good afternoon. 29th of December. It's a Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Thought I'd say hi. Take us into the new year. Why not? Hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope it was jolly, not too stressful. It's always stressful. There's no getting away from it. I'm quite glad it's over for another year. Woo! I'm on my walk. I needed some fresh air. I've been to the garden centre. I've got a nice calendar, 50% off, and I've got a diary, 50% off. And I might have bought a Christmas mug, 50% off. But I did break one the other day, so, you know, one in, one out and all that. Anyway, let's go for this walk and we will catch up in the car. It's spooky, spooky. Looks like there's a busload of people near the lake, which is really annoying. I want to be alone. What did you all get for Christmas? Did you get anything nice? I got mainly food, chocolate, soap dish, some soap. I got a lovely heated throw from James, but unfortunately it has to be returned because when I opened it, it was full of pulls. Really bad. It was made by Dreamland. So that's going to go back and get a different one. I also got some nice Clarins things from James, which was lovely. I got him a stove fan to go on his, what's it called? Log burner. And some fire gloves and some candlesticks and some candles and inserts for the air fryer, some chocolate and a milk jug for his coffee machine. Mum and Dad very pleased with their presents. Do you know what? It's not until after Christmas that I actually start looking in shops and think, oh, that would have been a nice present. That cookbook would have been a nice present. That book would have been a nice present. I don't know. But then when you look at them, they're full price, and now they're half price, and so I wouldn't have ever asked for it anyway. So anyway, so that's probably a bit stupid. But there's a couple of cookbooks that I'm interested in. There's one called A Pinch of Nom, Slimming Meals, Tray Bake Slimming Meals, which has got really good reviews. That's half price in Waterstones. And then there's another one by Tim Spector, about a cookbook that basically heals your gut. I can't remember what that's called, but it's vegetarian, I think. That looks very interesting. That's half price. Did I say that's half price? And I've downloaded, my Audible started up without me. I didn't realise it was going to start back up. So I had a credit. So I've bought, to listen to, Miranda Hart's book, which I think is called I've Not Been Entirely Honest With You, or something like that. So I'm quite intrigued to listen to that. And I would have listened to it around on this walk, but I forgot my ear thingies. And actually, it's quite good just to have some peace while you're walking anyway, rather than constant noise in your ears. Anyway, look how beautiful. It's really foggy and misty here. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think there's been lots of delays with flights and stuff at the moment because of fog. But that's the time of year, so you have to go with it. Anyway, I think I've given that group of people long enough to go. They had about 6 dogs with them, which is fine. I just don't want them jumping up on me coot. And in the car park there was the most 2 adorable sausage dogs, quite large dachshunds in red jumpers with little red, they had little legs. It was just so cute, and they were walking with these 2 huge Great Danes. So I thought that was really sweet. Last few days has been epic at James's. We've had a sausage dog who escaped in the town, and so we actually went out to try and find the dog on the evening that he went missing. Apparently he got spooked and just ran, and he's still lost, and that was, I think this is day 3. So they've now got like this missing page on Facebook. It's really sad. I hope he's okay. If I was still there, I'd go out looking, but I came home. Yeah, work starts tomorrow, so the chair of doom is going to have to come out of the kitchen. I'm really not looking forward to it. I've got this real dread. Oh, I bet that was one of their dogs. Nice fresh poo. How disgusting. Didn't pick it up. I'm going to walk my usual way, and hopefully they're far enough away now. Oh, this is so muddy. And not going through it. What else to tell you? Yeah, when I was in Waterstones, I opened up a book by, I think it's an autobiography of Michael Caine, and the page that I opened literally just happened to be about work and being happy in your work, and it was really weird because it was just like, I'll put it up here because I took a picture of it. I put it on Instagram, but it was, yeah. I think now, as I said in my last message at the end of Vlogmas, thank you so much for all your wonderful comments, by the way. I really appreciated it. Yeah, time is short. I just wish I knew what I wanted to do with my life. That would help. That would be a start, wouldn't it? That would be a start. Everything feels too late now. It feels too late to study. How do you afford to study? How do you pay for the study? What do you study? It just all feels too late and too overwhelming. So any suggestions for career changes? Feel free to list them below in the comments. That'd be lovely. Right, my arm's really hurting now from holding this phone up. So I'm going to carry on my walk, and I'll see you at the car. Unless anything major happens. Hopefully not. There's always one dog, isn't there? One dog. Probably not the dog's fault. Jack Russell. And there's a runner in front of me, a girl, and she picked up the dog because it was yapping at her, and she picked up the dog, and I thought, oh, maybe the dog's scared, so fine. And then I'm just walking nice and gently, and she's trying to distract the dog by saying, go and get a stick, and all that sort of stuff. And then of course the dog isn't that distracted, knows I'm there, and then comes running up to my ankles, yapping at me. Of course, makes me freeze because I'm like, am I going to get my ankles chomped on, or what, is he going to start jumping up or what? And she's just like, oh, he won't do anything. Honestly, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I don't understand. If your dog constantly does that to people, runs up to people, yapping at them and all that sort of stuff, go to a dog trainer, train your dog. That's what I would do. I would train my dog. I'm a bit nervy anyway, and I've just remembered it's Sunday, so of course all the dog walkers are out, and I normally come on a weekday if I can, which I can't do anymore. New Year's resolutions. Drink more water. I say that every year. Drink more water. Eat less sugar. My cupboards are full of chocolate, which I'm not complaining about, but my cupboards are full of chocolate. So that's going to have to, my diet has fallen off the wagon. I was really good at the start of Christmas before the 25th, and then I think Christmas Eve came and I was like, oh, sod it. Let's just enjoy myself. I can feel that I've put on weight already. So that's annoying because I had lost 5 pounds. Yeah, that's annoying. 1st of January, definitely back on it. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna do it right now because slowly, but 1st of Jan. So more water, eat less sugar. This is a difficult one for me. Read a book a month. And that shouldn't be difficult, should it? It should not be difficult. But that thing, this little square thing, it's the devil. Instagram, Facebook, online shopping, browsing this, that and the other, Googling this, that and the other. Oh my God. And then you look at the time and you've been literally doing that for 2 hours, 3 hours. It's got to stop. So yeah, less screen time, more book time. 1 book a month. If it's listening or reading, I'll be happy, but 1 book a month. And I shouldn't buy any new books until I've read all the books on my bookshelf. Not all of them, most of them. Maybe look for a new job / career. Yeah, I think I need to do something where I'm moving around. I need more physical activity. I don't mind using a computer. I don't mind using a computer, but I don't want to be sat behind it for 8 hours a day, every day. I can't do it. So that's something to work on. What else? I'd quite like to get a National Theatre subscription, online, National Theatre online subscription, so that I can watch plays at home instead of scrolling. Oh, I don't know about you, but me and James looked at so many flipping films, TV programmes, series to find something good to watch, and it's just, I think there's too much choice. It's just too much choice. We did end up watching a really good programme which was based on a true story about a Scottish guy who murdered women. What was it called? Can't remember now, I'll have to find out. It's very good. It was it iPlayer or ITVX? Maybe it was ITVX. It's a 3-part series. It was really, really, really good. It had John Hannah in it. He's very good. Yeah, I'll think of some more, but I might have to write them down. Obviously, I need to move more. I need to stretch more. I need to do yoga more and all that jazz that goes without saying. We all need to do that. Well, maybe all of them. Not all of us need to do it. Haircut. Change my car. That has to happen this year. This year is a changing the car year. James test drove a Mini Clubman before Christmas. I vlogged it on the Vlogmas. And he was going to buy it. He was going to buy it today. And it was reserved yesterday. And he's gutted. So that's poo-poo pants. Anyway, I think we should go home. Yeah. Let's go home. Because I would like a coffee. Do I go and buy a coffee? No, it's not on the way. Make a coffee at home. Have I got anything to have for lunch? I think I've only got eggs. Eggs and pasta. Might have to skip lunch. Won't do me any harm. Oh, I'm steamed up. Right. Oh, don't steam up. God, this car park is rammed. Rammed. Okay, I'm just going to show you my calendar. There's my calendar. I thought it was very, very nice. It's Annie Soudan, I don't know, but I think she's a printer, and I thought they looked very, very nice pictures. I mean, there wasn't much to choose from, and I was going to get one from Waterstones, but then I thought, oh look, just get one when you see it, and it's really nice. So got that, and this is the diary I got. I wouldn't have bought it for £8, but because it was half price, I'm gonna win a chicken dinner. It's actually really nice. I like a diary with one of them and one of them, so that's good. And I'll show you the pulls in this. Not impressed. So literally opened it up, pulled this back, and this was what I first saw. This big chunk of missing fleece, and then I opened it up and there's a big pull here and more loose threads here, and there was another one as well. I haven't really looked any further than that because I didn't want to get it out or anything. But yeah, very annoying, very, very annoying. Good morning. Oh, I had a terrible sleep. Terrible, terrible sleep. The state of me. Terrible, terrible sleep. And I've got to work all day and I feel like crap. Good morning. Ugh. Chair of Doom is in place. I'm so annoyed with myself. I've just been out to get what's it called? New Year's Eve food and something for me to eat tonight, and I got all the New Year's Eve food and didn't get anything for me to eat tonight. And I don't have anything. I'm not having pasta again. Oh, somebody's banging. So I'm going to go back out. Oh my God, just infuriating. Infuriating. I'll show you what I got though. Eggs. Got some nice crisps. These are lovely. Manchego and green olive. These are really, really, really yummy and they're often on special offer. I got some avocados for New Year's Day brekkie. I got some cottage cheese. I'm going to try some cottage cheese on bread with an avocado and poached egg. Got some reduced Madagascar vanilla custard result. Some reduced sourdough bread. I got for New Year's Eve baking camembert, the crisps, a walnut saucisson, which will be very, very nice. I got some tempura prawns. I had these the other day and they were delish, so I'm going to chuck these in the freezer quickly. And I got some Canadian maple chili jam, which is very, very, very mild. Thought that might go quite well with the cheese and the sausage and all that jazz. I've also got a bit of cheddar, some squash, because I'm running out of squash, some milk, because I'm running out of milk. These were reduced, these wax melts, classic panettones smell. They were 50p. I'm not actually sure that I've got a candle to burn the wax melt, so. Anyway, so yeah, nice little New Year's Eve haul. What to eat? I could have a wrapped pizza. I might have a wrapped pizza. I don't want to go out again. I need to go for a walk around the block. I don't really want to go to the supermarket again. It's a pain. That's what I might do. They have been open a while. I've got to freeze them. There's no mould on them. Look at that. These things have got so much preservative in them, haven't they? These ones. They'll be fine. It probably says eat in 3 days, but what? Consume within 24 hours? How can you eat breakfast in 24 hours. What and why? Don't know what to do. First world problems. I have found an emergency pizza. So worst case scenario, I can have that. Best to get rid of it, isn't it? Just get rid of it. And I have found one tea light. So as long as I've still got my wax burner, which I think I do, we're good to go. Oh well, needs must. While I'm eating this delicious pizza, I thought I'd show you one of my favourite YouTubers is back. It's funny how people disappear and you don't really realise they disappeared until they re-upload and you're like, oh, I haven't seen one of these for ages. Fit for Adventure. This young girl does the most amazing hikes, and what was she on? A paddleboard. She paddleboards on locks, and I think this is the Isle of Skye, and it's incredible. It's just incredible. So, if you love scenery, you love camping and watching people do this sort of thing in the outdoors, give her a watch. She's amazing. Good morning. Oh my God. Good morning. It's New Year's Eve and it should be a happy day, but it started off with a bad day because I didn't get much sleep. I got to sleep about 3 a.m. and I've got a full working day, and it's because my neighbour is so noisy and inconsiderate, basically. Anyway, here we are. Good morning. Homemade mug, if you didn't know already. I made this mug. Got a nice coffee in it. I've already had a cup of tea. I need serious caffeine this morning. I found my wax melt thing, so that's good. I don't have to buy another one. Might have to go back into Waitrose and get some more. Bit of a bargain, 50p, and they smell quite nice. I used half one of those bricks because my flat's teeny tiny. It gets a bit overpowering if you use too much. I've got a Vinted parcel to open very quickly before I start work. Thought I'd do it with you. My air fryer's on because I'm cooking bacon, which is going to go off. Oh, that's my alarm to switch the computer on. Let's do it on the chair of doom, shall we? And yes, I am still in my pyjamas because, quite frankly, I had to drag myself out of bed and I haven't had the energy to get dressed yet. Oh, I'm so tired. Right, let's do this. Sneeze. I'm so tired. Ooh, that was close. I nearly. Okay, sniff test. Smells all right. Now it's an odd one. This. Well, it's not, but it is so pretty. Look at this. Do you like? Look at that. That's really, really nice. Feels weird. Feels slightly rubbery. I'm not sure how that's going to fare in the wash. It's a size 14 and it's from... Oh, the label's been cut out, which is weird. But I think she said it was from M & Co. Which I don't think it's in business anymore, is it? Yeah. M & Co. Not somewhere I would normally have bought stuff from, but actually this looked really nice. It's a shame it's not on the back as well. But weirdly it is on the back of the sleeves. So I really like that. It smells alright actually. It really does smell like she's never worn it. I got it for £7. Nice. I quite like that. Might wear that tonight. We're going to see, if I keep my eyes open, we're going to see Wicked tonight. So hopefully that's good. There was a 7:25, and then the one after that was a sing-along. I mean, I'd quite fancied the sing-along, but James was like, there's no way I'm going to a sing-along. But I think you might find that every performance is a sing-along because people probably get a bit carried away. But anyway. Oh, right, I've got to start work, unfortunately. Look at the state of these. These ones have fared up really well because that's the one that I do with, you know, my right hand. But these ones, obviously I didn't do such a good job. So, anyway, better get to it. I'm going to have an easy day today, I can tell you. Very easy day. See you in a bit.
My name is Trent, and I'm currently living and traveling out of my van all over North America, and in today's video, I'm actually camping.
Descaling. He's just paid £5.90 for this
78
enormous coat,
5
which is
78.
ridiculous.
Get it right.
Ridiculous.
And I've just had undercooked brie. Disgusting. And undercooked
It wasn't
bread.
disgusting.
Disgraceful.
7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We are out for a very wet New Year's Day walk. James is not happy. It's so bad he's even worn my cagoule that's been in my car boot for years. Isn't this a nice church? Unfortunately it's closed. Can't get in. We are right next to the River Thames. And it is cold and is wet. And we probably won't be out for long, that's for sure. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's the 3rd of January today, and I suddenly realised I need to edit this and get it up because it's just shoddy. I'm being shoddy. I can't believe I got through the whole of Vlogmas. And now I'm like, oh, the thought of editing a video. But actually, it's not been too bad. It does take a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Yeah, 3rd of Jan, it's Friday. Tomorrow I have a 2-hour pottery sesh booked in, just to sort of have a play on the wheel, bit of practice, and then going over to James, and then I might work from home from his on Monday, I'm not sure. We are forecast some really nasty weather. It's been, well, yes, the last couple of days have been absolutely Baltic, and I tried to take my car out yesterday after work, and my car doors were frozen shut, and so was the boot. So that wasn't very good. I did manage to get in eventually, but it took some effort. So I've bought some de-icer today. Forecast is snow. Whether we'll get any snow, I don't know. It's probably unlikely, but you never know in this country. You never know. Up north, probably in Scotland, but down south, we could get away with it. Anyway, was there anything else that I wanted to tell you? My thermal gloves arrived so that I can work from home and keep my hands warm. Of course, I didn't realise that the thumb was covered. So whether they'll be any good on the keyboard, I don't know, but give them a go. I just wanted to sign off, really. I don't like it when videos just stop and you don't get to say goodbye. I like closure. Don't know if you had a good time on New Year's. I hope you did. Wicked, that's right, Wicked. I've seen Wicked on the stage. I saw Wicked on Broadway in New York, which was just like out of this world. And I saw Wicked in the West End in London, which was also very, very, very good. Was I a bit disappointed with the film? I must be the only one on the whole planet, but yes, I was a bit disappointed. I thought it was a bit slow. Also, it didn't help that, I don't know why, but the cinema that we were in, there was something wrong with the sound, so it was slightly muffled, which was really annoying. So I didn't get the full, you know, the full whammy of the stereo sound and stuff. But yeah, I just thought it was a bit slow, a little bit slow. James absolutely hated it. And yeah, it was okay. It was okay. The book, Miranda Hart, I'm on about chapter 4. I don't recommend it. I really thought it would, maybe it's too early to tell, but I really thought it would be like an in-depth book about her, really, and about her health and her struggles and all that sort of stuff. But it seems to be more regurgitated what she's read elsewhere should help type thing. So I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed. God, not doing very well, are we? Anyway, I'm going to sign off. It's about 11:15 at night. I always leave these things too late. Just want to say thank you again for all the amazing comments on Vlogmas. Thank you so much for taking part and for commenting and for subscribing, and all of your lovely comments. It really meant a lot to me, so thank you very much. And I will now try and get this uploaded. I am wishing you all much health and happiness in 2025. This is going to be our year. I can feel it. Cut myself with a knife.